will fight for you. When you are injured, it's important to find someone to protect your interests. Justin Markham and his team will do just that. Call Justin Markham at Next Step Legal, 304-235-1475, 304-235-REC. Justin Markham, Next Step Legal. Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
Cruise into spring in style during the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Premium comfort, incredible power, and an industry-leading 10-year warranty. Check out the all-new 2023 Outlander PHEV or drive a 2023 Outlander today, starting at $27,595. Let's go to the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi.
Logan Carpet has been a part of the community for over 35 years, providing homes and businesses with quality floor covering. From carpet, ceramic, laminate, hardwood, and now the hottest flooring choice on the market, luxury vinyl plank and tile. Logan Carpet and the Kazee family are proud supporters of all Logan High School sports and wish the Logan Wildcats the very best of luck.
We always offer free estimates, so come see my dad, Fred Kazee, for all your floor covering needs.
Injured in a car wreck? Need a criminal defense lawyer? Call Justin Markham. He will fight for you. When you are injured, it's important to find someone to protect your interests. Justin Markham and his team will do just that. Call Justin Markham at Next Step Legal, 304-235-1475, 304-235-REC. Justin Markham, Next Step Legal. Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
Cruise into spring in style during the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Premium comfort, incredible power, and an industry-leading 10-year warranty. Check out the all-new 2023 Outlander PHEV or drive a 2023 Outlander today, starting at $27,595. Let's go to the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi.
Logan Carpet has been a part of the community for over 35 years, providing homes and businesses with quality floor covering. From carpet, ceramic, laminate, hardwood, and now the hottest flooring choice on the market, luxury vinyl plank and tile. Logan Carpet and the Kazee family are proud supporters of all Logan High School sports and wish the Logan Wildcats the very best of luck.
We always offer free estimates, so come see my dad, Fred Kazee, for all your floor covering needs.
Injured in a car wreck? Need a criminal defense lawyer? Call Justin Markham. He will fight for you. When you're injured, it's important to find someone to protect your interests. Justin Markham and his team will do just that. Call Justin Markham at Next Step Legal, 304-235-1475, 304-235-REC. Justin Markham, Next Step Legal. Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
Cruise into spring in style during the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Premium comfort, incredible power, and an industry-leading 10-year warranty. Check out the all-new 2023 Outlander PHEV or drive a 2023 Outlander today, starting at $27,595. Let's go!
And welcome to Roger E. Gertz Field tonight for the second in a row home game against Ripley tonight. Logan will play Ripley. I think Ripley's undefeated right now, 3-0. And the Wildcats are 1-0 in the season. And the starting lineups are for Ripley. Batting one is number 6, Jackson Curry. He'll be on the mound. Number 2 is also in the 2-hole, Isaiah Casto. He's the center fielder. Batting third is number 14, Cade Good. He's the shortstop. Batting fourth is number 1, Caleb Swisher. He's the second baseman. Batting fifth is number 5, Alec Vance, and he is in left field. Batting sixth is number 9, Gatlin Donahue. He's playing third base. Batting seventh is number 16, Ty Stevens. He's in right field. DHing is number 3, Kyler Doss, and on the mound, he's DHing for Cody Lawrence. And batting ninth, number 7 is Brady McVeigh playing third base. And for Logan, leading off, number 23, Aiden Slack playing center field. Batting in the 2-hole is number 16, Dawson Maynard. He's on the mound tonight. Batting third is number 12, Jake Ramey. He's behind the plate. Batting fourth in the cleanup spot is number 11, Garrett Williamson. He'll be at second base. Batting fifth is number 19, Connor Lowe. He is at first base. Batting sixth is number 9, Ryan Roberts in right field. I'm sorry, that's left field. Batting 7th is number 7, Drew Berry. He's in right field. Batting 8 is number 1, Jaron Glick at shortstop. And batting 9 is number 4, Cole Blankenship. He's at third base. And we have a meeting at the plate right now to discuss the boundaries and the layouts and what's out of play and what's in play and what's a ground rule double and what's not and those things. But hopefully we have a good one tonight. Ripley's undefeated. Logan's and they're both early. We don't know what that all is, but we're going to see maybe Logan's best pitcher, Dawson Maynard, is on the mound. So,
and I would say that's kind of why he didn't pitch last night.
Well, yeah, your starting pitchers you don't really bring in unless you're going to bring them in for an inning, and that's about it.
Right.
So that you save them for their spots out there. Overcast, but it's not too bad. We got Mountain Dreams has bought us a tent to keep us dry in case it does rain.
We got you covered, big guy.
And it's an early start, so I don't know about a crowd. What kind of crowd will be here? It's a 6 o'clock start. Kind of expecting, normal is 7 o'clock. So some of them might not got it. Some of them may be a little bit late getting there. But hopefully, crowd does show up, and the rain holds off, and we'll get some good baseball in here tonight.
Yeah, and this is going to be a fun one, especially with all the, them meeting up in the regional championship game of the basketball season, and a lot of those guys play basketball, as well as a lot of the guys on Logan play basketball, and it's built into a little rivalry, I guess.
All right, so a little bad blood.
Yeah, and then you got the middle school. They went back and forth during the basketball season. Logan won a championship over there, so it's turned into a little rivalry. So I think we should see a fun one tonight.
Well, hopefully so. And we're probably a little bit late getting started. They had a little bit of issue at second base trying to, clean out the peg in the ground for the base to anchor onto, or the anchor in the ground for the base to get onto.
Yeah, but they got Roger Gertz and Rick Slack out there.
They got multi-purpose Rick Slack.
Multi-purpose
Rick Slack. Who we have coined now the most interesting man in the world.
He really is. He once walked from, where did you say, St. Albans?
I think St. Albans was on his way to Logan when he got picked up. And, he's
in a snowstorm.
Owned ostriches, can run any kind of equipment we got out here. He's got a rake in his hand right now. He is willing to participate.
Absolutely. He's the most interesting man in the world.
Yeah, good. So let's take a break, Stevie. I think we'll probably be back about national anthem time and announcement of the starting lineups. And let's take a break.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cruise into spring in style during the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Premium comfort, incredible power, and an industry-leading 10-year warranty. Check out the all-new 2023 Outlander PHEV or drive a 2023 Outlander today, starting at $27,595. Let's go to the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi.
Logan Carpet has been a part of the community for over 35 years, providing homes and businesses with quality floor covering. From carpet, ceramic, laminate, hardwood, and now the hottest flooring choice on the market, luxury vinyl plank and tile. Logan Carpet and the Kazee family are proud supporters of all Logan High School sports and wish the Logan Wildcats the very best of luck.
We always offer free estimates, so come see my dad, Fred Kazee, for all your floor covering needs.
Injured in a car wreck? Need a criminal defense lawyer? Call Justin Markham. He will fight for you. When you're injured, it's important to find someone to protect your interests. Justin Markham and his team will do just that. Call Justin Markham at Next Step Legal, 304-235-1475, 304-235-REC. Justin Markham, Next Step Legal. Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4555 4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
And we're back here at Roger E. Gertz Field. Big guy, what do you think tonight?
It's hard for me to not think Logan doesn't win this ball game. What have they done the last 2 years?
They've won.
Yeah, and basically almost the same group. They've had a couple of kids come and go. As far as those seniors graduating, but not many. The nucleus of this team has been right here, and I don't expect anything. Now it's daunting. It's a big challenge to go, but I expect them to win.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think I would not bet against them.
It'd be tough to. No, we're having a call from Mom, and we are getting ready for the national anthem. So we will let you guys listen to that as we stand at attention. And just like that, we're getting ready for this one. They say that Dawson Maynard brings the heat, big guy.
Well, I've seen him pitch since he was, young. Uh, in Little League, he always threw it hard, had a little bit of control issues, but as he grew and got more mature, he got a handle on that. But he has always had a big arm, and I think that's going to be evident tonight. He will bring a fastball that's probably going to be pushing, upper 80s, somewhere in that area.
Well, we'll see it right here in the warm-up.
Yeah, but we won't be able to tell. There's not going to be a. But it's a BB.
Oh yeah,
there's a dart down through there, and he will be challenging some batters with his fastball.
Yes, he will.
And if he has control of that, commands that, then I would think it's going to be a rough night to get around on him. And that was a good breaking ball right there. If he's got two pitches, with the way he throws it, it's going to be hard to to really time and to get up on. And we'll find out early.
So last night when Jaron was pitching, we saw Cole at shortstop. Now Cole gets pushed over to third.
Yeah, that is Dawson's position when he's not pitching. And so Cole, being versatile, he's able to play any spot in that infield probably, and I would say even catching if he had to at a spot by the time. But you really need a guy like Cole that can play
anywhere you put him.
Anywhere you put him, he's comfortable with it. And in particular, if you got a guy that can play on that left side of the infield, shortstop and third base.
Yeah, tough.
That's if he can play those two spots, then he's going to be valuable to you. And then I'm sure he can play the outfield if he needs to, but they've got plenty of that too.
Yep.
I'm sure little McCormick will play quite a few of those spots as well as everybody else in that dugout. But looks like Jake's picked his arm up strength a little bit this year. It's make a couple of good throws down there, and that'll be a difference for him too if he can get a mile or two on that throw down to second base.
And last night, obviously the first game of the year, we saw a couple little fielding mistakes. We'll see if the rust is getting shook off.
You're going to see, because those kids that made that just came from basketball, so they ain't been at it very long.
That's true.
And here we go. We got the first batter up. It's number 6, Jackson Curry, and he will be pitching tonight. And it's an off-speed pitch. Jackson Curry way out in front of it looking for that fastball.
He was sitting dead right.
Yeah, and that's a good toss there and it looks like Dawson's going from the stretch. And he is just more comfortable with that. Probably got used to that growing up, pitching, coming in. And that's a fastball in on him and swing and a miss, 0-2. You get, as you're growing, you get comfortable where you're throwing at, and he's throwing from the stretch. I was always more comfortable throwing from the windup, but obviously he's much more comfortable. He's still checking first base like there's somebody on there. You see that look over there?
Ghost man on first.
He's gonna a fastball a little bit up. He's gonna throw one over there at Doug in a minute. Doug Williamson, the first base coach, need to have a glove on because when Dawson gets down here, watch him give a look over. There's the look.
He did give.
Maybe he's getting the signs from Doug, or no, the sign will be coming from the catcher.
Yep. Have it.
Breaking ball, and that's got him.
Yep.
Froze him with a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate, and he could just look at it as it goes. And this brings up number 2, batting in the 2 spot is Isaiah Casto, a left-hander.
Yep.
And that's always a little struggle for young pitchers to get used to. You got a guy that you're normally facing right-handers when you're throwing the ball. And that's a fastball on the inside part of the plate for a strike.
And he was on the plate.
Yeah, to keep from you're used to seeing a right-handed batter up there, and it's sometimes a little tough throwing strikes to the guys. You're always kind of throwing a little bit outside, but Dawson's been in there long enough, experienced long enough, he shouldn't have any issue with it. And blows the next one by him. Foul tip, it looked like. 0-2. And I would say you're going to get a breaking ball maybe down in the dirt right here.
Something to get him chasing.
Oh, breaking ball away.
You were close. You were right on that.
Yeah, count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dawson has the sign. Fastball in on the fist, and he fouls it back to the bridge. And we got a group on the bridge tonight. We didn't have that last night. I didn't see it anyway, but then we did start later. You might not have been able to see him out there, but normally
you got a read on it. Who anybody out there?
Not yet. When it gets warm, the bridge stays full.
Yes, it does. It's a cool little thing they got.
It is a nice spot, up high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Well, access to it, it's a free game because
It is.
You can't really charge. You can't set up a gate because people do walk that bridge all the time coming from Slabtown, to the island. So you really can't set up no.
Nope. It's a hack right there.
That is. We got a hack. Fastball fouled away again over into the river.
And Dawson came right at him with that one.
2-2. I think Dawson's probably going to throw a breaking ball right here. Nope. It was. And swung and foul tip into the dirt. Nope, didn't foul tip it into the dirt. And that's the second out, both on strikes, swinging. No, one was looking, right? The first one was looking.
Oh, the first one was a strike 317.
Yeah, that's right.
He missed it again.
And so was the second one.
Is that? Yeah, that is. Even though you had to make the play at first.
Yeah, it's a strikeout.
Yep.
Breaking ball for a strike.
That one's right there.
Yeah, this is Cade Good. He's the shortstop. And Dawson threw a nice breaking ball across the plate. Doubled up on it and got him swinging.
And Jake is looking for the ball.
Yeah, I think it might have got to the umpire and hit his foot and stayed right around there. 0-2. Let's see if he heats him up here with the high fastball out of the strike zone. Breaking ball again. And he was on that one, so I would say he gets a fastball this time.
I would say so, too.
Fell the ball back, and it's time right now. And I think, if I'm going to waste one, I'm going to throw one up, just so up into his eye area so he can see the ball and maybe chase it.
Jump at it.
Yeah, high fastball. Somewhere across the plate, but up in his vision. Fastball right down the middle.
It was. Dawson just said, catch up with this one.
Yeah. He fouled it away. Still no balls, 2 strikes, 2 out.
15 pitches by Dawson.
Breaking ball and got him. Strike 3. Struck out the side.
Strike 317.
Yeah, right. No runs, no hits, no errors.
And we will be right back here on Mountain Dreams Media.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cruise into spring in style during the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Premium comfort, incredible power, and an industry-leading 10-year warranty. Check out the all-new 2023 Outlander PHEV or drive a 2023 Outlander today, starting at $27,595. Let's go to the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi.
Logan Carpet has been a part of the community for over 35 years, providing homes and businesses with quality floor covering. From carpet, ceramic, laminate, hardwood, and now the hottest flooring choice on the market, luxury vinyl plank and tile. Logan Carpet and the Kazee family are proud supporters of all Logan High School sports and wish the Logan Wildcats the very best of luck.
We always offer free estimates, so come see my dad, Fred Kazee, for all your floor covering needs.
Injured in a car wreck? Need a criminal defense lawyer? Call Justin Markham. He will fight for you. When you're injured, it's important to find someone to protect your interests. Justin Markham and his team will do just that. Call Justin Markham at Next Step Legal, 304-235-1475, 304-235-REC. Justin Markham, Next Step Legal.
And what's up, everybody? We are back here on Mountain Dreams Media to start the top of this second. Who we got up?
We got Aiden Slack staring at a ball down low. And he walked, I think, all 3 times he came to the plate last night.
Yes, he did. And he'll look at
That is a
fastball right there.
fastball on the outside part of the plate, 1-1. Let's see, breaking the ball down low, 1 ball, or 2 balls, 1 strike. And so if I'm Aiden right here, I'm looking back, fastball. Got it inside.
There it was, just a bit inside.
And so now you're setting on it again. You got a really good pitch right here. Sitting on a 3-1, you're looking for one in the box.
Jump on it. There it is.
And it's fouled away.
No.
Yeah, it is. That's going to be foul.
Oh, yeah.
Right down their left field line. Brings the count to full. It's like it just sounded like he just hit it either right off the fist, maybe.
Yep.
Didn't get the fat part on it.
That never feels good when you do that.
Especially when it's cold.
Yeah.
Fastball in the dirt. And
he will continue.
4 for 4 walks. I'm pretty sure that's what it, because he got pinch hit for late. Yeah, he walked all 3 times, and then somebody got hit by a pitch who came in for him. Levi maybe got hit by a pitch. So Aiden drew a base on balls. Curveball fouled down the first base line.
Dawson.
Yeah, Dawson made it up. Now he hit that ball pretty flush. You could hear that sound of it. So
he smoked that one.
Yeah, I don't know if he gets that curveball again right now. But he was out in front, but on it pretty good. Got it again, and he has crushed it.
Oh boy,
he's crushed
That's out
it.
to us.
That is gone
out of here, right over the Justin Markham law.
He hit that ball a ton. And he got the same curveball he just hit. I would have not thrown it to him again.
And he took it for a ride.
He did.
Oh, boy. And that'll make it
I knew off the bat
Logan.
It was gone.
Yeah, he crushed that one.
Yeah, there was no chance. That ball was not even close. Cleared our fence, cleared the baseball field, and then cleared the big, tall Justin Markham sign.
Yeah. That was a shot.
It was a shot. And I think we got Austin maybe going to get the ball for us. He's out here on it.
Yeah, he is. Oh, Petey.
And he's gathered it up. Oh, we got some kids racing to him.
Yep, he's getting beat. And they dove for it.
Nice dive.
Energy. Oh, that's Holt right there. Is that Holt? Yep.
That's a keeper. He's going to put that in his pocket. Souvenir.
Jake Ramey.
Yeah, I was inside. That's 1 ball, 1 strike. I don't know why. The way Dawson was on that first curveball,
wouldn't have sent him another.
I don't think I would have given him another right back to back.
Let him see the same one.
Yeah. He saw it and saw it good. That's a foul ball behind the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now Jake's a pretty good contact hitter. I expect him to, shorten his swing down here, just put the ball in play, battle at the plate.
And he does just that.
Down the left field line, fair ball. He's going to get 2 out of this.
And the Logan bat's coming alive.
Yeah.
And he'll get pinch ran for. That's
the
McCormick.
catcher always does. And that is McCormick coming out there. So the catcher's got to get his gear on, and they do that for a couple of reasons, so you don't really slow down in between.
Right.
Plus, he's always down. It's tough on his legs. So you get young McCormick Ilderton in here to pinch run, and that brings Garrett Williamson up. So last night he got hit in the collarbone, not in the arm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
By a foul ball.
Yeah, foul ball off Jake's bat. Breaking the ball inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
That was a freak play.
Yeah.
That happened last night.
Yeah. A ball up high. 2 balls, no strikes. And he's working from the stretch again, so that's where Dawson hit that home run off of him, but he might be rattled just a little bit. There's a curveball, fouled away. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Garrett wanted all of that.
And it looks like Donzel Mullins is out looking for the ball.
Well, he's soon to find out that some kids have already grabbed it.
Yeah. Well, he'll have to do that on his own. And a curveball away, and it looks like it's in the dirt, and McCormick will take third base.
Good base running right
there. Yeah, that's what you do. You take that little bit of a leading walk.
Yep.
And if the ball's in the dirt, you go. And we're going to have a visit to the mound right now to try to settle down Ripley's pitcher. And right now, it appears that he's rattled a little bit. 3-1. He's given up 2 hits and a walk already this inning. Nobody out. A 2-0 lead. And that was a bomb right there.
Oh yeah, that was
you know, it's probably 335 where he hit it at, and it went another 25 feet. It went 350 easily.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a little further. I'm just guessing at where that's at.
What is the?
Well, down the line is 310.
We need to ask Mike Dalton what the dimensions are.
Well, it's changed.
They moved it around a little bit
since we played. Yeah, they did change it a little bit. 3-1 delivery. And he's hit it deep into right center.
That'll tag McCormick.
And McCormick will tag, and he will score easily.
Yep.
So a sacrifice fly by Garrett Williamson brings in McCormick Ilderton, and that's 1 down.
Did what he had to do?
Yeah. And so starting all over, you got Connor Lowe. And Connor Lowe has the bat to put it out of here as well.
He does.
And a strike, breaking ball on the outside part of the plate to Connor. A little bit of a cool breeze sitting over here. I know why you stuck me on this right-hand side. Breeze coming in here. My right hand's out of my pocket. Ball 2. Or one ball, 2 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You don't mind the cold.
No, but see, my hand out here riding. The wind's blowing in on me. I need to.
We'll switch next game.
That's all right. Next game will be 75 degrees and sunny.
And then who knows what you'll be asking for then.
Fastball down low. 2 balls, 1 strike. And that is strike 2. 2 balls,
Mike Dalton
2 strikes.
says, used to be 320 down the line. Well, it's 310 now.
Yeah.
And 350 in center. He says it's deeper now.
I think center field is deeper. That's a pulled foul ball down the third baseline. I think it's 355 to center, but I'm not positive. But in the power alleys, it's a good. That is a good 330 to 340.
Yeah. And he hit it every bit of that.
Took it off speed, strike 3 on Connor Lowe for the second out. So 2 down now. Brings up Ryan Roberts, who hit the ball hard last night.
Crushed it.
Yeah, he hit 2 line drives out here to left field. 1 in front of the left fielder and 1 over his head.
Yep.
So that's a ball to him. And Ryan's aggressive at the plate, so I expect if he gets one to hit, he's going to be jumping on it. 2 balls, no strikes. So the mound visit may have paid off. It settled down. It settled down Jackson Curry.
It did.
And Ryan swings at a ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I tell you what, Jackson doesn't waste any time there.
No, he's throwing it. He's throwing from. He's throwing from the stretch also. No, he's from the windup.
Yep.
And it's a ball up high, breaking ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, the scoreboard has 3 balls, 1 strike.
Maybe it is.
He's foul tipped that one.
Well, maybe it is. Maybe it's 3-2. And we can't. It's called out on strike on the outside part of the plate.
Yeah, I thought that grazed in there. But regardless, we will be right back here on Mountain Dreams Media for the start of this 2nd inning right after a word from our sponsors.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
Are we back?
We are back.
All right, for the top of the 3rd and leading off
top of the 2nd.
Top of the 2nd, leading off for Ripley is Caleb Swisher, and he's the 2nd baseman. Dawson gets the sign. And a breaking ball off the outside part of the plate for ball 1. And he is still from the stretch, so that is his comfortable spot. And still checking over there on his left shoulder. And that's a fastball on the inside part and pulled down the first base line.
And that sends a Wildcat out of the dugout.
Down the third base line. I got to get that straight. Yeah, there is a guy in catcher's gear running down through there, young man. And it looks like the playground's a little fuller tonight.
Yes, it does.
One count. Fouled away into the river. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And there they go after that one. Dawson gets the sign. Breaking ball is fouled away just down the third baseline. That was pretty close.
Yes, it was.
You know, we don't have an angle on that baseline there, but it was probably, it wasn't much more than a foot or so out of bounds in foul territory.
That's twice in this at bat he's been around.
Slack's got his cold weather gear on.
He does. He has his
hood, head, face on there. Yeah. I'm not sure what that is.
Ski mask.
Ski mask, yeah. And
ski
that
mask
is
Slack.
A ball away, 2-2. He has got it on.
That's ski mask Slack out there.
He is. And he's
ready to rob home
got
runs.
His glasses, and there's, it's almost nighttime, cloudy.
He's got glasses on backwards.
Got them on. They all wear them backwards now. That's the thing. So you got eyes. That's a shot right at Ryan Roberts.
Yes, it is.
Ball hit pretty hard, but Ryan was right in the right spot. Yeah. So that's 1 out on a fly ball to the left fielder. And that brings up the 5 batter, Alec Vance. He's the left fielder for Ripley. Fastball fouled behind him. No balls, 1 strike. Looks like there might be a lot of room down right field line.
They do look like they're playing over this way.
And that's a little surprising, unless they think
Especially-
Dawson's going to throw a lot of breaking balls.
That's what Dawson throws the ball hard. You'd
Yeah.
figure people are late on him.
And there was a breaking ball swung on for a miss and a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You know, these early season games are, you know, the weather is unpredictable. And
Yes, it is.
And that's a breaking ball on the inside, and it was a foul tip, it looks like. Yep. Foul tip that got away from the catcher. And it'll stay 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jake couldn't quite hang on to that. The ball was diving, and the batter just kind of drove it down a little further and unable to come up with it. That's hard to do. It really is.
Catch that?
Yeah, that ball, you know, catching it off the foul tip. If it really moves at all, you're not catching it. You got to be right there by it.
Down and ready to block it.
Yeah. And there's a fastball for strike 3.
Yep. Looking strike 3, 17.
That's right. You got that.
317 Steakhouse.
Yeah. That's his 4th strikeout in 5 batters. And that'll bring up. That's going to bring up the first baseman, Gatlin Donahue. And strike 1, swinging.
Dawson wasting no time.
And we got this clouds over his overcast, cool breeze. You know, it's going to get cold.
It will get
And
cold.
another strike right there, just a fastball right at him.
Did you dress warm tonight?
I'm good. I'm good.
Brennan Goff dress warm.
I see him. He's got a big
yeah.
sweatshirt on over there.
Yeah, he went T-shirt last night.
He did, and swung at a curveball in the dirt, and that's
be strike 317 again. 317 Steakhouse, and just like that, that'll take us to another commercial break, and we'll be right back here on Mountain Dreams Media for the bottom of this 2nd inning.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
All right, Drew Berry's at the bat. The right fielder for Logan, and he takes ball 1 in the dirt. And let's see. Ready for the next one.
Drew got hit in the head last night.
He did. Punked in the head. He takes another one low. Ball 2. Let's see. Was it Drew that got hit in the head?
Drew got hit right in the head.
Okay.
No, maybe it was Ryan Roberts.
He had a couple sacrifices, I know.
I could be wrong on that. Maybe it was Ryan Roberts.
And there's strike one down the middle of the plate.
Who we got over there warming up? Looks like Connor Lowe.
Well, I would say he's probably just getting some work in, but it is Connor. And Drew swings at one, probably a little bit out of the strike zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Although I think they've got 3-1, but I think it's 2-2.
Huh.
I think it's 2-2. I could be wrong. And there's a breaking ball hit back up the middle. Second baseman covers it, and he's throwing it away. Get back on the base, Drew. I'm good. Drew about made the turn there,
He almost did turn it and go to second.
Second base kind of rushed. He kind of rushed a throw and threw it wide right and hit the fence behind him there. So
I think the ball initially got deflected by
the
the
pitcher. He did touch it. That'll be E4.
And that brings up Jaron Glick.
Jaron Glick got a base hit last night.
Yes, he did.
And he's bunting. Nope. Took a strike. And he got Drew. Nope. Safe. The way that safe sign he gave was an aggressive safe sign.
A very aggressive safe sign. Make you wonder.
Mm-hmm. No balls, 1 strike. And he takes maybe another one. Breaking ball for a strike. He did.
Yes,
So now you're looking at no balls, 2 strikes, and you'll probably have to swing. I have seen Kevin bunt him again, but I would say he's swinging away here.
Yeah, I'd say he's swinging.
Up
Not
high.
with that one, though. And I tell you, I personally would never park my car along that fence.
You're asking for a busted window. Foul ball. Probably on the other side of the building, and it is. Maybe make it to the river. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, I've seen many balls hit over there and busted out windows and carried on.
I don't think the risk is worth the reward.
No, it's not. And that's a breaking ball. That might be strike 3, and it was. That's 1 out. Brings up Cole Blankenship, the third baseman. And I think Cole might try to lay down a bunt here. I wouldn't be surprised.
Nope.
It's not quite as often. Base hit into the right field. I
Cole
think
said,
Barry will take 2. He's got to go. Oh, he did not.
He's gunned.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah, he should have stayed where he was. And Cole should have went on and taken second, but that's a base hit. Barry got indecision on that and thrown out at third base.
How do you write that in the book?
Well, I'm just going to say 9-5.
No, you can feel that wind too, right there.
And that's 2 out. Cole is on first. I was hoping Cole would take second on that throw.
Slack up.
And that is Aiden Slack up, who has walked every time he's been at bat this year.
Well, we'll see if it carries on.
1 ball, 1 strike. I didn't think there was a strike because I thought they threw over there on the first, but I guess I missed it. I thought that was the first pitch.
No, there was a strike before that.
And that's another one.
Yeah. That ball had a little movement to it.
Like a changeup. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. 1-2 delivery. Blankenship's on the go, and he's fouled that ball away.
Way to battle.
Yeah. You see that smoke over there, don't you? It's a lot of burgers getting cooked in that concession stand.
I saw Freddie
Kazee. Freddie Kazee
whipping them up in there when I went in there.
He was on the grill.
Made a good burger.
Yeah, he made a good burger. And the smoke is rolling out of there. If you're sitting on that downwind side, it's enticing. You got to go sample whatever's coming out of there. And Aiden's still fouling them off.
That's why they put the little bleacher area up right there.
Yeah. Little sun deck out there.
Yep.
It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, and
staying alive.
If they'd have put that vent on this side, you maybe could have caught everybody down through there. And
that's true.
You could bring them all in. Yeah.
Oh, I think he took
That's
one.
it. Yep. Yeah, he took strike 3.
And that will lead us to the top of the third when we come back here on Mountain Dreams Media.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
And we are back here getting ready to start the top of this third inning.
And Ripley will have Ty Stevens leading off, the right fielder, as Dawson right now has seen 6 batters and struck out 5.
Yep.
The one person that put it in play flew out to Ryan Roberts. And that's the thing about baseball is if you got a really good pitcher and he's striking everybody out, the rest of the defense
can relax a little bit.
Or not even relax, but sometimes you I seen a young boy in the 8th grade have his mind wandering somewhere and a ball hit out to him.
that finished my baseball career.
And a foul ground ball hit in between shortstop and third base for a base hit by Ty Stevens.
Hopped on the first pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that one there, right there, ended my baseball career.
Yeah, I remember that.
Outfield career.
Yeah, he was.
Then I moved on to second base.
Mind was somewhere else, dancing around out there.
I hadn't had a ball hit to me all game.
And
we're in extra innings. All of a sudden, I hear ding,
and
then I hear everybody start screaming, "Stevie,
wake up!"
And then next thing you know, that ball dropped right at my feet, and the winning run goes right in.
Oh boy, that's a curveball in the dirt and away. And Stevens will take second base on that throw.
Looking back, it's funny.
It is.
In the moment, it
wasn't.
At
the moment,
funny.
It was tough to swallow, wasn't it? At the moment, it was not one of your finer moments.
No.
But it's all right. We all lived in squaring for a bunt. And he takes a strike on a breaking ball.
We'll see if Ripley likes a little small ball game.
Well, they're trying to advance one. You know, the guy on second base, I'm not a fan of that, just trying to get him to third. I know he scores easier from third, but
he still scores on a base hit.
Yeah, you know, there's
why take a risk?
Why give it out for that? You know, I don't. And that's a foul ball down the first baseline and into the river. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's getting close to time for me to having to zip up here.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to zip the jacket.
Winter weather.
Yeah.
And the 1-2, Dawson gets the sign. And ball down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
There we go.
Yeah, this is a big out right here. A big batter right here. You don't want to load them up or get somebody else on, and then you're looking at 9, 1, and 2 after that. So you bring the top of the order getting close. You really want to get this guy out right here. And he got him on strikes.
And that's a strike 317 Steakhouse.
That was Kyler Doss. That's 1 out. And so the same thing right here. You want to get this guy out so that you don't, you know, put a couple runners in scoring position and the top of the lineup up with some, you know, with some outs to spare. So Brady McVeigh steps in, third baseman. And he swings and misses on a fastball and up inside.
What you'd love to see is a line drive hit right to one of the middle infielders so they can turn that 2 right there.
Yeah, catch him off base.
Yep. Wind picking up a little bit.
It is picking up, a little breezy. Ground ball hit in the hole. This might produce a run play right here. Throw to home is safe. And a base hit by the number 9 batter, Brady McVeigh, drives a run in. Ty Stevenson comes around to score. 1 out. Brings up the top of the order. Jackson Curry will step in.
That makes it 3-1.
3-1. Tightens it up because you got now. Get the top of your lineup up.
Who's up?
That's the top of the lineup, Jackson Curry.
Curry.
Throw over, almost got away from
a nice snag over there by Connor.
From Connor. Ball down low for ball 1. I tell you what we need.
What we need?
About a little piece of cloth or a plastic from about right here, so you don't block
that wind.
And block that wind off of us. The 1-0 foul ball fought it off up high. Yeah, and it's going to go to the river.
That one didn't make it all the way over to Slab Town.
1 ball, 1 strike. You boys liking that Elon Musk Starlink, right? Yeah.
It's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Right.
Another off the fist to the first baseman. He's got 1 at second, but unable to turn the double play. But they did get the lead runner out.
Yep.
So Isaiah Curry, force out. 4-6.
Jackson Curry.
I'm sorry, Jackson Curry. And that.
I'll tell you what. You've got to be a smart guy to be able to keep this baseball book here.
You just got to get used to it. Fielder's choice he's on. 2 down. Ball up high and tight. 1 ball, no strikes. Ripley has gotten 1 run back. Isaiah Casto is in, the center fielder. And the throw over to first base is close.
It was close.
But Curry back safely.
And we've got a
You see a flames growing up
flame
from the grill in there. We're a long way out here, and he is like Burger King.
He is like Burger King. Flame broiled burgers.
A little bit low and inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Down away, ball got away from the catcher, and that will bring Jackson Curry to second base. So now a runner in score position, 3 balls, no strikes. I would say Casto's taken here, but if he gets a good one, they may turn him loose. And that is a strike on the inside part of the plate. 3 balls, 1 strike. I'd give him another fastball right here. You got to get out of this one. You don't want to walk him. I'd bring another fastball at him.
Oh.
And that is a fair ball right over the third baseman. That's going to score a run and put Casto at second base.
And Ripley's going on a little run of their own here.
Mm-hmm. Two out, 1 on, second base. The tying run is at second. And it looks like Kevin Gertz is going to come to have a visit. I'm sure there's a pitch. I'm sure there's a pitch limit he's got in his mind on Dawson. Early in the season, how much are you going to let him throw? And it's not much. I think he's coming out right now, and it looks like Connor Lowe maybe is going to go to the mound. Maybe not. Yep.
Yeah.
I think Connor's going to the mound. And so now, why don't you count these pitches and see how many he gets?
Okay.
That'd be a good job right there. So that way we know.
And I tell you what, while we have this little break right here, we'll go to a quick commercial break and be right back here on Mountain Dreams Media to see Connor Lowe throw his first pitches of the year.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cruise into spring in style during the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Premium comfort, incredible power, and an industry-leading 10-year warranty. Check out the all-new 2023 Outlander PHEV or drive a 2023 Outlander today, starting at $27,595. Let's go to the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi.
Logan Carpet has been a part of the community for over 35 years, providing homes and businesses with quality floor covering. From carpet, ceramic, laminate, hardwood, and now the hottest flooring choice on the market, luxury vinyl plank and tile. Logan Carpet and the Kazee family are proud supporters of all Logan High School sports and wish the Logan Wildcats the very best of luck.
We always offer free estimates, so come see my dad, Fred Kazee, for all your floor covering needs.
Injured in a car wreck? Need a criminal defense lawyer? Call Justin Markham. He will fight for you. When you're injured, it's important to find someone to protect your interests. Justin Markham and his team will do just that. Call Justin Markham at Next Step Legal, 304-235-1475, 304-235-REC. Justin Markham, Next Step Legal. Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control.
Well, we're back here.
Got some movement in the infield. Dawson will go to third base, which will put Cole at second base and move Garrett Williamson to first base, and Connor Lowe on the mound. Everything else stays the same. And he's a big lefty, throws the ball hard.
Yes, he does.
And so we'll see. We got stepping in right now is Cade Good. Struck out last time at bat. And that's a fastball on the inside part of the plate for a strike. No
nice
balls,
pitch.
one strike. Yeah, he got a pretty good snap to that ball. Pickoff play, throw it away, center field. Aiden Slack has to cover for it and throw the ball in as Isaiah Casto takes third base.
We've got 2 outs. We focus on the batter here.
And still no balls, one strike.
You can feel that wind hitting you right there.
Yeah, that's a little bit strong.
Around that outside.
I thought that might have been a little outside, but it is called a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. It's a little bit of old man Winter not wanting to leave. He's still hanging on.
Wanting to stick around.
He wasn't here hardly at all anyway. He's coming out now in March.
He's realized he's missed his fun.
Yeah, and there's strike 3. Swinging.
Strike 317 Steakhouse, and just like that.
That's right.
We will head to another quick break and be right back here to see if Logan can rebuttal this 2 runs that Ripley just had on Mountain Dreams Media.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
And we're back.
Dawson Maynard steps in, leading off this inning. And he's going to see fastballs this time, I bet. Last time saw 2 curveballs, and he put one over here, almost in the Little League batting cages. He takes 2 fastballs, both of them away. 2 balls, no strikes. And he may just stay away from him.
Yeah.
Third fastball in the dirt.
Looks like that's a possibility.
3 balls, no strikes. You don't give him anything you can hit right here. You just stay away from him. And he's swinging anyway. I think that was ball 4. That was a little bit down.
I think it was too.
And that's swung a curveball in the dirt. Dawson is up there swinging. I think he swung at 2 balls.
I think he did too.
So the count's full now, and it's a different story. And that's way outside. Dawson will take first base on a breaking ball out. And if he's hustling, he may take another base. And took a base on balls. Let's see, Jake Ramey. I would say we may be seeing Dawson bunted over here or still an outright one of the two. One of the two, I think, is going to happen. Jake is taken, and he took one on the inside.
None of the two.
Yeah, none of the two. At bat is still on. 1 ball, no strike. Up high, 2 balls, no strikes. Now you're going to make him throw you a strike.
Yep. Because, in all honesty, through six balls.
Yeah.
Last at bat. 2 right here. Oh,
that's a base hit over the second baseman's head, and that will put Dawson to third. And watching the throw is Jake. He's going to take the base because it's the bad throw. He missed the cutoff.
Smart base runner.
Yeah, missed the cutoff. You know.
And that was a nice piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, it was.
And he will get pinch ran for again. And that looks like it's going to be McCormick. Yep.
Brings up Garrett Williamson in the 4-hole. He's got no outs, 2 runners on, an open base at first. A chance to add back the inning here. Curveball away, trying to get the 2 runs back that Ripley got last inning.
I'd be very selective at what I swing at right here.
Yeah, you're gonna get one eventually. And if Garrett's probably looking right now to put something, and
right
he's ripped that ball. That'll score 1. Hit too hard, I think, to get Ilderton in.
Yep.
And it was. Hit the cutoff, man. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball was hit a little bit too hard for McCormick to go on home on it, but nonetheless, it drove in Dawson Maynard.
I think we're seeing a pinch runner. We're gonna see it.
Yeah, you will probably. No, I don't think you can use a pinch runner just for one person.
It looks like, okay, Ripley is
going to have a discussion.
Yep. That's the second discussion they've had, correct?
Yeah.
The last one did kind of settle him down.
So what you're going to see right here is the old delayed steal or something,
yep.
You know, maybe.
And this is
and we got a new pitcher coming in. It looks like number 7 went off the field as well as.
And that'll be Isaiah Casto stepping in to pitch a lefty. Logan hasn't seen a lefty this year, have they?
Well, I don't know what they saw in the scrimmage game.
Well, last night
Poca
didn't have one.
No. But we will not know. So shortstop now is Jackson Curry at short. I don't know what all changed anywhere else in there.
Let me find a name for number 10 here. We've got Eli Phelan in the game in center field.
Eli is coming in for, I don't know who came out, so I don't know where to put him at. It wasn't Jackson and it wasn't Isaiah. I don't know
what.
Well, I don't know where to put him.
Who he came in for?
Who he's batting for? So I don't know. We won't know that until he comes to plate. We're going to have to solve that dilemma.
I think Doug Williamson's got it figured out. We're just going to have to get with him. Well, I'm going to have to get with him after the game. I think he's got a way to relay us into the.
Did you talk to him about it?
Yeah, into the box over there.
Oh, okay. Well, that's something you're going to have to work out there. Or the engineer.
Petey,
the engineer. You know, it's not like the engineer with the big hat on riding a train. It's
that'd be a conductor.
Different type of engineer. Also engineers.
Yeah.
And that brings up Connor Lowe.
We're working one thing at a time here.
We have. That's how you got to do it. We got runners at the corners.
You think you'll see a steal here?
Yeah, I think we'll see
and
one.
And they are pinch running for Garrett.
Okay, so that's Chase running for Garrett. I guess you can. You can always re-enter one time, so that may be what they're doing. I really don't know the rule on that. But
Mike Dalton, what's the rule on that?
he does not know. How many pitch runners can you have in the?
Well, he better know.
Without removing somebody out of the lineup.
He was the assistant coach to Trini last year.
Little Trini. And he squared for a bunt, took a curveball high. 1 ball, no strikes. I think I would go ahead and play with the delayed steal or the whatever steal. I think we're good on that.
Bunt.
And that's a ball again down low. 2 balls, no strikes.
And they have decided not to steal Chase yet.
And I wouldn't let Connor give up his bat right here. Ball up high.
He might not have to.
He may not have to anyway. It's 3 balls, no strikes.
Lefty on lefty here.
And he's squaring again. He's taking ball 4 up high. So that was easy.
And that'll walk the bases loaded. Logan pretty much lived with the bases loaded last night. And that'll bring up Ryan Roberts.
Yeah.
And I know Ryan Roberts. He's got one thing on his mind.
Yeah, he struck out looking last time. And he's going to get a pitch here. Probably. I'd say early in this. I don't know that I'll let him swing early, but he's going to. Castro will probably try to throw a strike early here because he's, his first 4 balls. So I'd expect a fastball probably down the heart right here if he can throw that.
Well, we saw a grand slam earlier this week in the girls' game.
And there's another pinch runner in for the pitcher.
They're pinch running everybody. Who we got in on that
courtesy
pinch
runner? Maybe
runner?
they're courtesy runners or something like that. Maybe that's what that is.
Maybe catcher and pitcher get courtesy runners maybe.
And that's a breaking ball up high.
Who is that? 13 for Logan. Let us see.
Squared the bunt, takes a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tanner Akers.
Tanner Akers on first base. A ball high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, he's going to have to throw some strikes here.
Yep, you don't want to walk one.
He's going to be giving it back to us. And there's ball 3 up high.
And if you're Ryan, what are you doing right here?
Right now, you're going to take again. That's the first ball he's thrown.
You wouldn't jump
pitches.
on a fastball.
Maybe if it is in your
wheelhouse,
your little box you should put out there in your mind. And he has, and he popped it up. And that's going to stay in play. The shortstop will make it. Caught right behind third base.
1 out.
1 out. Ryan F6 for the first out. And that'll bring up Drew Berry. And Drew got on in an error last time and then got caught between second and third.
Got caught on second. Trying to go, yeah.
And hit him.
Yep.
Maybe not. He got away from him. And I don't know what happened there. We didn't run. We didn't score. Nobody ran. I thought it did hit him.
It did, yeah.
Okay. So I don't know what all was going on there. So that's an RBI. Run batted in. Hit by pitch.
An RBI hit by pitch.
Yeah. Base is still loaded. Brings in Jaron Glick. Jaron struck out looking last time. And there's a strike.
Looked like he took a little bit off that.
Yeah, that looked like a breaking ball of sorts. And there's a fastball up high. So Logan has got the 2 runs back that they gave up last inning. And looking to put more on here. Jaron swings through that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Breaking the ball outside. Nope. Called it strike 3 again. I thought that might have been a tad bit outside.
Must have been right on that corner.
And that brings up Cole Blankenship. Last time got a base hit to right field. Needs another one right here. Foul ball down the first baseline. He can, if Cole can get a hit right here, it will give a quite a bit of a separation. And that's a ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. A little bit inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Who did we say the center fielder was, Stevie?
Phelan is his last name, I believe. I
And
could
that
be
is
butchering
going to
that.
get down. I think that's a base hit in the
Yes,
right
it
field
is.
again. That'll score 2, and it'll move
Drew Barry to third.
Drew Barry to third.
Runners
And
on the corners
a good
now.
piece of hitting again by Cole. And that's going to bring up Aiden Slack.
What you got here? Eli Phelan?
And I can't see that. You get to make that bigger.
There you go.
Where's it at?
Right there.
Yeah, Eli Phelan. And that's going to put Cole at first. Plate. Whoever ran for Connor and whoever ran for, I guess, whoever ran for Garrett and Connor. Puts Barry on third base. You'll definitely see that delayed steal right now. Aiden Slack steps in. He has a base on balls and a strikeout looking. And this will be, if Aiden gets on, then we will have batted around.
Yep.
He is the 9th batter to come up to plate this time.
And it looks like we've got another change here. We've got a new center fielder coming out.
That's the same center fielder that started the game.
That is. He's going back.
Yeah.
A short stint on the mound.
Yeah. And so I don't know what we've had. I don't know what's happened here. I don't know who's. We do need to get that information. And I'm not sure who's on the mound now. Looks like number 9 or 8.
9.
9. He's already been in the lineup, I think. Number 9.
Galen Donahue.
Yeah, he was the third baseman. You're going to see a little trickery right here.
You think so?
Yeah, they'll do the old delayed steal to try to draw a throw, so that is it Akers that's on third base
with 2 outs.
Yeah, to try to draw the throw down to second, and he gets caught in a rundown.
But
and gives you a chance to score at home.
What if he gets called out?
Well, he will stop. He won't go to the base.
Oh, he'll just stand in the middle.
Yeah, and try to get a rundown going. That's an old Mud Fork trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to do that.
That's like playing pickle growing up.
We used to do that at Mud Fork at the forks of the creek. All kinds of strategy came in there.
Little rundown.
Yeah, you had a big tree branch for a bat and a rock for a ball.
See, we would just play pickle. We'd play rundown.
Okay.
We'd do it upstairs till you and Mom would yell at us to stop.
Oh, it sounded like you were coming through the roof.
We might have been, but
You
we were
probably
getting
were.
better.
I was looking for a foot to come through the roof at any moment.
That's the price of getting better.
That's it. You got to sacrifice somewhere. And if it's drywall and insulation, that's just what it is.
Well, Big Willie fixed it up at your house the other day. I'm sure he could have done it back then.
He was probably in grade school. He's probably in grade school by that time.
Slack back up.
Swing through it. Ball 1, or strike 1.
And you're entering the meat of this lineup here.
Yeah, there's 2 outs though. That's the thing about the top of it there. You know, you got 2 outs. And ball away. I would say if Aiden gets his second strike, you're going to be looking at that little rundown thing. I'd go ahead and do it anyway, I think. But, you know, you don't want to take the bat out of Aiden's hand, give him a chance to swing it here. But
Yeah.
I think they're going to go ahead and give you second base. Straight up. That may get out of play. It is
Yeah.
out of play.
So, question.
Yep.
Say they did do that,
Mm-hmm.
and they got out.
If he gets out before the runner crosses home plate,
Right.
then
That
he's
is
out.
not my question.
Okay.
Does Aiden come back with a fresh count?
Yeah,
next inning?
he comes back with a brand new count.
Hmm.
So that's 1 ball, 2 strikes. If they're going to do it, this is the time to do it right here. He'd just take off about right now. And there he's going. And they're not going to make a throw. See, he's trying to get caught there.
Yep.
And they're going to give you the base. I'd have went ahead and done that early in that. And then that way, you know, you got an opportunity to really maybe drive a couple of runs in. Big spot right here. Aiden Slack needs a hit right here.
That's outside.
That's a little bit away. That's 2 balls, 2 strikes. No, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And here's the thing is they do not want to see Dawson Maynard
with
bases loaded.
Loaded bases.
Yeah, because you want to be able to try to pitch around him if you can. And that's a ball away also.
Uh-oh.
Call him out on strikes. I would have called that a ball as well.
Well, regardless, Logan scores 4 in the bottom of that 3rd inning, and we will be right back here on Mountain Dreams Media for the top of the 4th.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
What's up, everybody? We're back. Start of this 4th inning. Logan up 7-2. Who we got up?
Well, we got up number 1, Caleb Swisher should be leading off. But then again, I don't know who came in, who came out.
I'll tell you right here. Yep, that's number 1.
All right. So let's see if Connor starts out with a fastball on the fist right here. Nope, fastball down and away. 1 ball, no strikes. I have not seen little Scotty Browning.
He's probably over there somewhere.
Well, he is supposed to have been here. I'd like to seen his face show up. And that's a fastball fouled right back. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Logan leads 7-2 in the top of the 4th. We'll breaking ball down. Jake Ramey does a nice job blocking that ball and keeping it right there where he can get to it at.
Yes, he does.
He's able to get in front of it and really use his body and his chest. Keep that ball right in front of him.
And Brennan Goff was right. Scotty is on the bridge.
On the bridge. Brennan has some like eagle eyes. Up high. 3 ball, 1 strike. Needs to throw one right here. It's outside. Nope.
Framed it.
Yeah, called 3rd strike. So he must be given that spot right there.
And that was a 3rd strike.
There's been a couple of guys look at that pitch and it'd be a strike on both sides.
That was strike 2 right there.
Yeah, full count. And that's fouled back. And that might make it to the other side of the river.
Yep. At least the bank on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Do you leave those or do you trek through the river?
Oh, you got to get over there and get them. And that's strike 317.
Yep. 317 Steakhouse.
All right. Swing and a miss. You see all those houses lined up over there on High Street and Draper and everything. There's quite a few homes. You just don't realize how many, but they are on that mountainside.
Yes, they are. Right on the mountainside,
they are like
too.
Goats up there. And it's a breaking ball for a strike.
That'll drop right in there.
Yeah. 0-1. This brings up Alec Vance, the left fielder, if the numbers are right. That should be number 5 in there. And he swung at a ball in on his fist for strike 2.
And yep, that's number 5.
All right, that's what we're looking for. And that one's down and away and in the dirt, making Jake work back there for his for his pay.
What's the etiquette, the catching etiquette on nobody on? Do you have to block every ball?
You don't have to.
Good practice.
But you get into such a habit, I think, of just doing it.
Right.
You know, you can if you can get near it, you can. But if you got to, like dive for it, you ain't gonna dive for it probably. And that is a line drive to the shortstop, caught by Jaron Glick.
Yep.
2 out. So right now, Connor is going through the lineup relatively smoothly. That's going to bring up the 3rd baseman. I think he may be pitching now. Gatlin Donahue.
Well, he is.
That's going to be strike 1 on the outside edge. Connor's getting in a little bit of a groove now.
And there's some good-sized houses on the side of that mountain.
There are. There's some big places up there. They look like they're like bunk beds, all right on top of each other.
Just stacked upon each other.
No balls, 1 strike, and that is lofted, and that's going to be into the stands over there on top of the concession stand, I think, maybe.
Nope, I think those kids are chasing
they are.
Down
They're all
at
over it, and
the
they've eaten it up. I always had to worry about a kid over there getting hit.
Yep.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Never seen it happen, though.
Haven't seen it happen.
In all the baseball years.
And there are some kids, it's like lawn darts coming down at them.
It's turned into a pretty decent evening.
Still chilly.
It is a little chilly, but, we were worried about rain or all that.
And that is a fastball down the middle that Donahue just got a good piece of and fouled it straight back.
And already 2 games in, Logan's showing that they can go pretty deep throwing the ball.
They do have quite a few arms. And that's a fastball up high. And I think tonight you probably saw their 2 aces tonight, or so far seeing them anyway, with Dawson and Connor. And I'm sure we'll see Aiden Slack throwing the ball some. as well as Ryan Roberts will be throwing the ball some, and probably somebody I'm not thinking of right now. And that is down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swung and a miss.
And that is a strike 317 steakhouse right there. Another one. We've had a bunch of them tonight.
Yep.
And that one will lead us to another break, and we will be right back here on Mountain Dreams Media for the bottom of this 4th inning.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cruise into spring in style during the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Premium comfort, incredible power, and an industry-leading 10-year warranty. Check out the all-new 2023 Outlander PHEV or drive a 2023 Outlander today, starting at $27,595. Let's go to the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi.
Logan Carpet has been a part of the community for over 35 years, providing homes and businesses with quality floor covering. From carpet, ceramic, laminate, hardwood, and now the hottest flooring choice on the market, luxury vinyl plank and tile. Logan Carpet and the Kazee family are proud supporters of all Logan High School sports and wish the Logan Wildcats the very best of luck.
We always offer free estimates, so come see my dad, Fred Kazee, for all your floor covering needs.
Injured in a car wreck? Need a criminal defense lawyer? Call Justin Markham. He will fight for you. When you are injured, it's important to find someone to protect your interests. Justin Markham and his team will do just that. Call Justin Markham at Next Step Legal, 304-235-1475, 304-235-REC. Justin Markham, Next Step Legal.
And we are back here at Roger E. Gertz Field on the island in Logan.
Dawson Maynard leads off this inning. And he has a home run and a walk. And a curveball fouled into the river. No balls, 1 strike. Scored both times he's been up. So another curveball that is hit hard to right field, but the right fielder has it tracked right there. And that looks like, I think the right fielder has changed maybe. No, that was Ty Stevens. It's still yet him. So F9.
And
brings up now Garrett Williamson. Nope, brings up Jake Ramey.
Were they flip-flop last night?
No, this is where they were. Because remember, he's batting left, and he's going to foul it off and hit him.
Yep, you're right.
Swing and a miss on that first fastball. No balls, 1 strike. Foul down the third baseline.
And he's throwing that curveball a lot right here.
Yeah, that's Donahue. And he's working quickly, too.
Yes, he is. What do you think about the pitch clock or whatever they put in?
And I like it. Baseball, especially, you go to a baseball game in the pros and it's 3 hours.
Yeah, you're there all day.
Yeah, and there's no clock on it. So unlike the other sports that there's a time limit before the game's over and I could carry on. Breaking the ball up high, evens it up at 2-2.
You think that'll ever trickle down to this level?
I'm not sure. I think eventually, like everything else, it does kind of roll down if it really works at one level. And that is a strike on the outside edge. He does give that outside part of the plate.
He has been the whole game.
We've learned that a little bit now. So it's got a lot of kids taking that for a 3rd strike. And that brings up Garrett Williamson. Garrett has had a sacrifice and a base hit and scored 1 run.
He got a hold of that last one he hit.
He did, right at the left fielder. Breaking the ball for a strike. No
I think
balls, one strike.
if they wait on that breaking ball right there, I think they could get it timed.
Well, I think the issue with it is, and that's hitting the gap and another
Yes, it
base
was.
hit.
Same spot as he hit the last one.
Yeah, right between the third baseman and shortstop for a base hit.
I wonder if they'll pinch run for him again.
Probably so. I think his leg is still swells when he plays and runs. I wouldn't know. You know what? They probably can only do it one time.
A game?
For a person other than the pitcher or catcher, I think, or you got to come out. And Connor Lowe swings through that one for strike one.
He was trying to put that one on the softball field.
He was trying to. And there's another strike right there. It's fastball on the outer part of the plate, a little bit right around the letters. A little bit up high on that one. See, there's some baseball players walking across the bridge coming back. So they've been over in Slabtown area hunting down balls.
Who knows what year they could find balls from?
Yeah. Mike Dalton set the hillside on fire when I was a senior. And there's strike three.
Well, we're gonna have to go to a break, but we gotta hear that story when we come back, and we'll get him to tell you when we come back right here on Mountain Dreams Media.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
All right, we are back here on Mountain Dreams Media, and you got to tell us a story.
Oh, well, we were cleaning the Logan, the baseball field side of the hill there when I was probably a sophomore or something down there. And there's a lot of brush and weeds on there. And I know it was Mike Dalton. He says it wasn't him, but I know it was him. Caught that whole hill on fire over there and blazed up down the side of it. And people panicking, running around. Had to have some help come over and try to put it out. Yeah, he
was out there dumping bottles of water on it.
He tried to blame it on somebody else, but I know it was him.
We're on to you, Mike.
Little fire starter. Probably went home, peed to bed that night.
Who we got up?
This is Ty Stevenson, the left fielder, if they haven't made a change. What's the number on that?
That's him.
16?
Yep.
So they haven't changed it yet. We'll see if Mike responds to that. And that is 1 ball, no strikes. Connor got himself in a pretty good groove this last inning. Let's see how he can continue that. Fastball right past him for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Logan's had 7 hits this outing so far, and Ripley 3. Fastball in. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Tucked it in there by the shoelaces.
Mm-hmm. You know, you get a hit right now on like a foot or something would really hurt.
That would not feel
Foot a little bit cold and smack it. In the dirt, ball 3, 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's not cold enough to get numb.
No, but it's
cold enough to hurt.
Yeah, it would hurt. Needing a strike right here out of Connor. Three ball, 1 strike delivery. And that is fouled away. I thought it might have been ball 4, but he fouled it over the auxiliary building there, or the indoor facility.
I thought that one would have been right in the zone.
You thought it was a strike?
I thought it was.
Okay, well, he had a good eye then. Full count. Up and
that one
in,
is
up
not
and
a
in,
strike.
Up and in. So it wasn't a full count.
Yes, it was.
All right. It was. I thought he didn't want to go. He was going to swing. That brings up, I think it may still be Kyler Doss DHing. Number 3 in there. Can anybody see that? Number 3.
What you got over there, Golf? Number 3.
All right, that's Doss still in there. He's going to square the bunt and pops it up and out of play.
That one almost made it to slab town.
That did. That was a deep squared bunt.
He bunts that straight. It might get out of the infield.
Yeah, it would have been caught. I think Cole was on that.
Yeah.
Unless he was covering second. Should have been Jaron covering probably.
Oh,
got him leaning. Got him leaning. And he's out.
That was a nice pickoff move right there.
Yeah.
And that's a little deceptive with the lefty right there.
See, now you got to count all of them. You got to count.
No way.
Yeah, 1, 3, 6, and got him. But I don't know how that's going to go in this. I'm just going to say pick off.
So you have to count every one in the rundown?
You would count that.
So the people who keep the book,
would probably
the official scorebook,
would probably count.
What if you've got one with like 10?
Well, you better have a small writing.
Are they just writing it down as they go?
Strike one. Now you got to, yeah.
Is it
I don't know how it's
memory?
going to go. I don't know how it's going to go.
That seems like a tough job.
It would be.
They better be getting paid pretty good.
I don't know if they're getting paid for that one or not.
Or enjoy it.
Swing and a miss. No balls.
And
no, that's it. That's
yep. That's strike number 317 Steakhouse. I'll tell you what, 317 Steakhouse is getting a lot of love tonight.
He is. All right. Let's see. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
That brings up the number 9 batter, Brady McVeigh, who I think he got a hit last night, the last time up, and drove in a run. Ball away. 1 ball, no strikes. The delivery. Swings through it for a strike 1. He's got an overpowering fastball, and probably as the weather gets warmer and he gets a little stronger, you're going to hear that mitt pop a little better. Curveball, fouled off, maybe hit his foot. Well, I thought it was a ball, but it's not. The board has no balls, 2 strikes, and that's probably right. The 0-2. Up high and back to the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's one of them you probably you want it at about 1.5 feet lower, so it's somewhere enticing on that 3rd strike to try to get that 3rd strike.
Make him chase one.
Yeah, and not so far that he could tell right immediately it's a ball. That was low and away, or not low and away, but just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Probably seeing if he'd chase that one.
That was not a bad one right there to waste. That wasn't too far out.
That made him think.
Yeah, you might be able to get a swing on that one. But now right here's the pitch you want to get him with. I'm saying Connor's going fastball on the inner half.
Correct.
Fastball.
And that's another strike 317 Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Shout out to the 317 Steakhouse, man. And just like that, after a scoreless inning, well, top of the inning, we will go to a break and be right back here on Mountain Dreams Media.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cruise into spring in style during the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Premium comfort, incredible power, and an industry-leading 10-year warranty. Check out the all-new 2023 Outlander PHEV or drive a 2023 Outlander today, starting at $27,595. Let's go to the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi.
Logan Carpet has been a part of the community for over 35 years, providing homes and businesses with quality floor covering. From carpet, ceramic, laminate, hardwood, and now the hottest flooring choice on the market, luxury vinyl plank and tile. Logan Carpet and the Kazee family are proud supporters of all Logan High School sports and wish the Logan Wildcats the very best of luck.
We always offer free estimates, so come see my dad, Fred Kazee, for all your floor covering needs.
Injured in a car wreck? Need a criminal defense lawyer? Call Justin Markham. He will fight for you. When you are injured, it's important to find someone to protect your interests. Justin Markham and his team will do just that. Call Justin Markham at Next Step Legal, 304-235-1475.
Ryan Roberts batting.
Yep, Ryan Roberts batting. We're back. Takes one low.
And there's one. A little breaking ball at the bottom half of the strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that is a close one. He took a 3rd strike again. That's that same pitch that people's been taking.
Yes, it is.
And they've got to make adjustments to that. He's called that same thing a whole game.
Probably got in the habit of taking those last night.
Drew Berry steps in. He's just a base hit. Nice hit ball out to the left fielder.
Yes, it was. Didn't think about it. Hopped on the first pitch.
Yep.
In my short baseball career, I remember that's what you always advised me to do.
Yeah, look, get in there. If he's going to, that first one's usually his best one because he thinks you're taking. Jump on that ball, man. That brings up Jaron Glick. Let's see if Jaron's swinging or bunting.
Jaron Glick, the real 317.
That is. And he's fouled that one over. And on the
He'll
other side
send
of the
some
building.
of his buddies to go get it.
Here they come. Quickly on it.
Curve ball.
That's away. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. That's going to nope, to the right fielder. He makes a good play out.
Drew is about to ooh.
And he's back. There's a well hit ball, but right at the right fielder. And that's going to bring up Cole Blankenship, who is 2 for 2.
Yep. And 2 nice at bats.
Yeah.
Poked them both into the right field.
And that one is fouled back to the backstop.
Well, Aiden's he's not in the dugout anymore.
Aiden has warmed up some already. He's probably got his because he is on deck.
Yep, that's what I was going to say. And I don't see anybody swinging the bat down there.
And Cole takes that one, got away, and Drew will go to second base.
Now, does that count as a steal?
No, that's the pass ball or a wild pitch, one of the two. And that was probably a pass ball. I didn't think it was that.
I think that should count as a steal.
Negative. You weren't stealing. The only chance that would be
he advanced.
He advanced. The only way that would be remotely close to a steal is if he was breaking already on the pitch. The NFL and college football has Gene Stera. What's the the referee's names they go to all the time? Gene Steratory or something like that. We need.
The NBA has one too.
Yeah, we need a
umpire.
To get these things right like that right there.
So, for all our little questions.
Yeah. Let's go to the rules analyst. We could do that. We'll go to the rules analyst. That is 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That is what we need.
Somebody that's got the rule book with them and giving their opinion. Cole's hanging tough.
Chase Hatfield running. Came in a pinch run, I believe.
He's in. Chase can run.
That he can.
One ball, 2 strikes. Ball down to third base. Long throw across the diamond. Got him.
Nice
Good
throw.
play with third baseman. Yep.
And that'll lead us into the top of this 6th inning. Logan's still winning 7-2. And we will be right back here on Mountain Dreams Media.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
Back we are.
And it looks like we have a new right fielder.
Chase.
I think that is Chase Hatfield, maybe.
No, that's Adam.
That is Adam. Adam Bazin is the new right fielder.
Freshman.
I think it's his first action of the year.
Adam Bazin, 3-sport athlete.
Yeah, it's Adam. And it's like Drew Berry has gone to the bullpen. He's probably just getting some work, and I'm not sure that he can come back in unless he's been pinched run for twice. And that brings up right now, though, the leadoff. Jackson Curry steps back in. And that's a strike on the outside part of the plate.
He's been consistent with that outside part of that plate.
Yeah, you got to go swinging now. He's going to throw that because he has called that call all night. Bunt down the first baseline, foul ball. And we are 360 feet away. It's kind of difficult to see if that's on the plate or if it's off the plate. So,
Yep.
It's not. We have to get zoom in on that. That camera got to zoom.
That camera's zoomed in.
Nice.
That camera's set up just how we need it.
Okay, good.
So the people at home can see.
That's what we want, the peoples.
We need to have the people at home seeing just
That's
like
right.
just like if they were here.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Strikeout.
And that'll be another strike 317 steakhouse.
And, we're sitting here freezing, and I look over there, and if I'm right, I see Corey over there on top of the dugout in shorts and a short sleeve red shirt.
Yes, he is.
Some people are just...
He was in the same thing last night. Wasn't worried about it at all.
Oh, my goodness.
Just a little bit tougher than
Corey Brown just is a little tougher than the rest of us.
Ooh,
and that is up
tight.
in the face there. It's a little bit high and tight.
Of Isaiah Casto.
That is the number 2 batter, Isaiah Casto, center fielder. Briefly pitched tonight.
And I see people wondering about the softball game. We'll try and get a
strike.
Sorry about that. We'll try and get an update on that softball game real quick. Let's see if...
Are they playing away somewhere?
They are. They're playing at Scott. It's a big game.
Okay. I don't know where you would go to find it.
Oh, I'm going right to Michael Coleman.
Oh, well, there you go. He would be able to get it. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Lefty on lefty. And inside, swing through, foul tip. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball right off the fists. Tough to handle that ball right there.
Mm-hmm.
Tough to get the bat head out quick enough to get on it. And Connor steps off the mound.
Brennan Goff's getting us that score right now. He's hopped on the phone and found somebody down there.
He is. He's resourceful.
Yes, he is.
Strike 3, looking, that is right down the middle.
And another strike 317 steakhouse. Shout out to Greg Glick. Who? And we just got the update that it is 0-4 Scott in the top of the 7th. So the Lady Wildcat's going to have to make something happen right here.
Cade Good steps in as Connor has struck out the first 2 he's faced this inning. Down low for ball 1.
.43 pitches for Connor Lowe.
They're probably going to keep him about 50 or less.
Yeah, that's around the same as what they let Dawson go.
Yeah, so they're going to probably try to keep him under 50. And that one's in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. So probably the next guy you'll see will be Aiden Slack if need be.
I don't know. You got Drew out there warming up.
I
Aiden warmed up before him.
That's the rule. I don't know that Drew can come in if he's been pinched run for twice.
Really?
I don't know that he has. You can always re-enter once, and that is going to be ball 3. I don't know, and I don't know that he was pinch ran for. They had a lot going on. I really wasn't able to follow that much. So
well, that's where we need our live umpire,
rules analyst, and ball 4.
And it wouldn't surprise me if
Kevin comes out of the dugout.
Yep.
Here he comes. And he's going to motion for, let's see, I'm waiting for the motion. Don't see it yet.
He's walking in slow motion.
Kevin is not in a hurry to get out there.
Nope. It's not a timed event.
He doesn't realize some of us are freezing. Move this game along. And maybe he's not changing out, or maybe he's bringing somebody in that's already in there. I don't think he's making a change yet. I think he's going to say, I'm going to let you go one more batter, regardless.
See if you can get this right here.
Yeah. Let's see if we get out. So you got one more batter. That's what he's probably going to do. Because right now that's going to bring up Caleb Swisher. And my toes are getting a little bit cold.
Well, you don't prepare for this weather like I do.
Well, I thought it was going to actually be warmer tonight than it was last night, but it's kind of reversed that on me, I think.
I've got 2 pairs of sweatpants on.
You are ready. You would be considered a Boy Scout. Ball low and away.
I don't even understand what that's supposed
always
to be.
Prepared.
Oh.
The Boy Scouts are always prepared. Where's Austin Bayless? Said he had to be a Boy Scout, probably an Eagle Scout. See there, I knew it.
Bayless is an Eagle Scout.
I knew it.
He can tie it.
And there's a strike down the middle. And their motto is they're always prepared. See there?
Goff is a Boy Scout.
So you probably was one. You just didn't know it.
Goff said he doesn't. He's cold right now. He wasn't prepared.
Well,
he wore a hoodie today. And that one low and in the dirt for ball 2. 2-1 count. Two outs.
Throw over.
And
got him.
Got him again. Wow.
Connor must have a move.
You don't see that a whole lot. And another pickoff. And that will lead us to the bottom of this 6th inning. And we'll be right back here on Mountain Dreams Media.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cruise into spring in style during the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Premium comfort, incredible power, and an industry-leading 10-year warranty. Check out the all-new 2023 Outlander PHEV or drive a 2023 Outlander today, starting at $27,595. Let's go to the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi.
Logan Carpet has been a part of the community for over 35 years, providing homes and businesses with quality floor covering. From carpet, ceramic, laminate, hardwood, and now the hottest flooring choice on the market, luxury vinyl plank and tile. Logan Carpet and the Kazee family are proud supporters of all Logan High School sports and wish the Logan Wildcats the very best of luck.
We always offer free estimates, so come see my dad, Fred Kazee, for all your floor covering needs.
Injured in a car wreck? Need a criminal defense lawyer? Call Justin Markham. He will fight for you. When you are injured, it's important to find someone to protect your interests. Justin Markham and his team will do just that. Call Justin Markham at Next Step Legal, 304-235-1475, 304-235-REC. Justin Markham, Next Step Legal.
And we are back here at Roger E. Gertz Field for the start of the bottom of this 6th inning. And who do we got up to the plate, big guy?
Oh, okay, this could be the leadoff. Should be Aiden Slack.
Yep. And that is Aiden Slack, and he will pop one up to the infield.
And
he dropped it.
Overran it.
Luckily, there is no infield fly rule
with nobody on base.
With nobody on base, is there? Is there an infield fly rule in high school?
Yes.
Not in the pros.
They're in both.
Huh. The more you know. And
so that will go down. He didn't touch it. I don't know if that goes down as a hit. I guess,
Air?
No, he didn't. It would probably have to be, but.
How do you know it didn't tip off the glove?
It might have. I think they're giving a hit over there, but I could be wrong.
Not positive. Dawson Maynard at the plate. And that was a curveball that they threw Dawson right there. Might not do that again.
That's one on the outside part of the plate.
Yes,
one ball, one strike.
And they are testing Aiden Slack over there, not wanting him to get too
I think
far
he's
of a
probably
lead.
gonna. I don't doubt Aiden will go here in a minute. That's
Oh,
ripped
boy.
right at us, right at us.
And he's crushed.
He burnt him. Ball to the wall. And Aiden will hold at third. That's not Aiden running though, is it? That's somebody else running for Aiden Slack.
And
that's a double.
Yep, and he crushed that one.
He did. A line drive that had the center fielder turned around once or twice, but it was a ripped ball out here. And it's one of those balls that fades away. As for, a right-handed batter, it's going to kind of fade to right field on him, and it's spun a little bit. So got two people out here sitting, waiting for Jake Ramey, who Jake has. Let's see.
No, he's got one hit.
He's got a double.
Yep.
He's got a single,
yep.
And he's got a strikeout.
Oh, I hope you're saying a triple. Hopefully we can see him.
That's into the playground area, and I don't think there's any kids over there.
Heads up, children.
Doesn't look like there's any over there. Oh, we got Dawson Quick running from Nick Booth, keeping us updated there. Nick Booth might be our rules analyst. Gene Steratory, that's it. And I think it hit him in the back.
And he will happily take.
Yeah, that was a curveball that kind of fluttered up there and hit him in the back.
Didn't break.
Well, I don't know if it broke or what it was, but bases loaded now. Nobody out. Brings up Garrett Williamson, and it brings up a visit to the mound.
So, yep, bases are loaded here. What do you think? What do you think's being said in that huddle right there?
How they're going to play this? Are they going to bunt? How they're going to cover the bunt?
Are you expecting a bunt?
I'm expecting maybe not a bunt here, but they're talking about it. So if Garrett bunts, who's covering the bases? Who's that sort of thing.
Oh, they've got a pitch and change.
And they do have a pitch and change. That looks like
seven. Number seven. Let's see who we got.
He's probably in the game already. And
that's Brady McVeigh.
And it is. Brady's the ninth batter. Been the third baseman.
Yep, starting third baseman. That's the second third baseman they brought in. Am I wrong?
No, you're wrong.
I'm wrong?
Yeah.
Who was the first?
Brady's been third base the whole time.
Who was pitching last?
That was the
Donahue.
Gallahue. No, Gallahue's
Donahue. Donahue.
Donahue's the first baseman.
Yeah, first baseman. I get those corners mixed up.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Those numbers. So I'll just start using the actual base there for you. I'll just put third or whatever they're playing.
Logan with a good chance to extend this lead.
Yeah, and if they actually can score 5 here, the game's over. They don't need to go into the 7th.
Yeah.
Dawson has hit 2 bombs. If he got that ball up in the air.
That was coming at us, and we had nothing to do with it.
It might have just missed over there. Because I think it hit right dead center. And we're not quite right in the dead center. We're close, but we're not quite there.
If that ball was hit higher, I don't think it would have faded as much. And I think it would have.
So you're saying it would have been like too high?
Too high.
Like the old, what movie was that?
That was a Wild Thing. What was that?
And the first pitch to Garrett is ripped it down the left field line for a base hit. It's going to be extra bases. He'll probably take 2 on that, and that'll score 2. Nice piece of hitting there.
A nice piece of hitting
Garrett
right there.
ripped the ball down the third base line.
Jumped on the first pitch.
First pitch swinging.
And we've got Connor Lowe in a good spot to maybe get a couple RBIs right here. If Connor Lowe puts one out of here, we're out of here.
It does rule that way, doesn't it? And he swung a good swing, fouled it back to the mound, back to the backstop. Brandon helped us out with that Major League. Too high.
Too high, Major League. That's exactly what it was.
Those guys are out there playing the drums.
Shout out to Brandon Browning.
Yeah. Pulled down the first baseline.
Looked like Connor was sitting on that breaking ball right there.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted to turn on it. Did turn on it.
And he's hit that right by the first baseman into right field. That'll score one more run. So base hit again.
Now, you probably won't see that steal right here, will you?
No, I don't think Connor's going to go, and I don't think that at this
Garrett.
point.
Plus, you got Garrett on third. You don't.
Yeah, at this point, though, you don't really probably look at manufacturing runs that way unless it's tight. You know, you're in the game now. It's not tight anymore. It's 10-2.
Right. We got to get that other one right there.
Yeah.
Working on the scoreboard over there.
And that brings up
Ryan
Roberts. Ryan has had a tough night tonight. 2 strikeouts and a base on balls, but he did score that time. Make all things better right here with a base hit. That one's in the dirt, got away. That's going to move whoever is
13.
running. 13. Was that Akers again?
I believe so.
Whoever was running.
Check before we speak.
Whoever was running, running for Connor will take second base. And that puts the winning run right now at second base.
That's Akers.
And that is Akers there. So Ryan's got a chance to end this here.
You might as well send one out here to us. Just a little bit. Just a little bit to the left of us.
He swung through it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still nobody out in this inning.
And Going to score update. The girls have scored. It's 4-1. They are still battling.
Good. And that's off the fist. It's going to carry, but I don't think Garrett's going to tag.
No,
either,
not going to push Garrett.
His run don't mean a lot. It's the run behind it that would end the ball game. So.
And you don't want to push Garrett right now.
No,
regardless.
he don't need the F9.
Who have we got up? Adam Bazin?
No, he's batting for Drew Berry. That is Adam Bazin. His first at bat of the season.
We'll see what the young fella does. No pressure. Oh, we got the one up there.
That's up the middle of the pitcher, and nobody's moving. He's pulled him off, threw it away.
And Garrett's going to score.
Yeah, so the pitcher tried to get the second baseman. And there was no force there, so it was going to have to be a tag anyway.
Yep, probably should have just went to first.
Should have went to first base with that, but he doesn't. And he throws the ball in the dirt, and
the winning run is on second.
Allows a run score. So that's a fielder's choice, and he's on.
And that one will be low and away for ball 1.
And this is Jaron Glick up. Be nice to see Jaron get a hit here.
Yep.
And that's going to be a strike.
He loves that outside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike. Up and in. 2 balls, 1 strike.
It's manageable because the wind isn't blowing.
Yeah, if the wind's not blowing, it's okay.
away.
That's down and away. Breaking ball down and away. 3 balls, 1 strike. And this would bring up Cole Blankenship if he gets on. And Cole's had a pretty productive night. And that is straight up
Maybe
and
back.
behind the plate. So that's going to get out of play.
Yep.
Back. 1 out.
And they're already on it back there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Get those nice white uniforms a little muddy.
Mm-hmm. Mother will have to do some laundry. And fouled that one back again.
Gertz staying alive.
3-2. Runners at first and second. And that is a hard hit ball down the first baseline. It's going foul. Still 3-2. 1 out.
Good at bat right here.
Yeah, he's hanging in there. If he gets on, it's a pretty good spot because then anything Cole does. Oh, there's one got away, so one runner will advance. The guy first stays.
I thought that's ball 4. All runners advance.
Okay, it was ball 4. All right, so now it brings up Cole with anything he can produce. A ball hit to the outfield, unless it's really shallow. The infield will have to come in.
Even a walk.
Yeah, because the infield's going to play in because they got to be able to cut this runner off. And Cole has hit it. That's going to do it. And that'll be the game.
Yep.
Base hit to center field. And 1 run's going to score, and that's going to do it.
And a big night for Cole Blankenship, too. And we will go to a commercial break and wrap things up when we get back here on Mountain Dreams Media.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cruise into spring in style during the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Premium comfort, incredible power, and an industry-leading 10-year warranty. Check out the all-new 2023 Outlander PHEV or drive a 2023 Outlander today, starting at $27,595. Let's go to the spring sales event at Thornhill Mitsubishi.
Logan Carpet has been a part of the community for over 35 years, providing homes and businesses with quality floor covering. From carpet, ceramic, laminate, hardwood, and now the hottest flooring choice on the market, luxury vinyl plank and tile. Logan Carpet and the Kazee family are proud supporters of all Logan High School sports and wish the Logan Wildcats the very best of luck.
We always offer free estimates, so come see my dad, Fred Kazee, for all your floor covering needs.
Injured in a car wreck? Need a criminal defense lawyer? Call Justin Markham. He will fight for you. When you're injured, it's important to find someone to protect your interests. Justin Markham and his team will do just that. Call Justin Markham at Next Step Legal, 304-235-1475, 304-235-REC. Justin Markham, Next Step Legal. Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
And we're back here to wrap this thing up. Big Steve, talk to us.
It's pretty straight and simple. Ripley had 2 runs on 3 hits tonight, and Logan had 12 runs on 11 hits. That's really putting the ball in play. 11 hits is a pretty good number for a team in 7 innings. That's putting a lot of action out there. Coupled with, they had some walks mixed in there with that. So, um, no errors for Ripley, but I think Logan had an error or two. But anyway, that really bats coming alive tonight. Last night there was a lot of walks and not a lot of hits, but tonight, 12 runs on 11 hits. That's pretty productive.
Talk about the pitching.
What did we see? We saw 2 pitchers tonight for Logan.
Yep.
I thought both guys did a pretty good job.
Both guys stayed under 50 pitches.
I think they combined for 13 strikeouts.
Ooh.
And I think Ripley had maybe a couple more pitchers, but that came in. But they combined for 8 strikeouts. So, even though Logan got a lot of hits, there were still some strikeouts in there, and several of those were looks. They were looking at that outside edge, and the umpire was giving that call to the pitcher all night long, both sides of that, and didn't really adjust to it either team very well. But all in all, great performance by the Cats tonight, and they go to 2-0, and I think Ripley goes to 3-1, and I'm sure we'll see them again.
Absolutely. And that'll wrap up this broadcast from Mountain Dreams Media. We will be back in action on Friday to cover the girls' game. Believe that one starts at 7 o'clock. If there's any time change, we'll let you know. And then we will be back on Saturday for the boys right here. And tune in if you can. If you can make it, come on out and support these kids. If not, like I said, tune in. You can catch it here on Mountain Dreams Media. We appreciate you, and we'll see you later.